Hey, what's going on, everyone? Gillis TV back here today with the news everyone was searching for. Waking up this morning, finding out Jacob Trouba was either going to get waived or traded. Of course, the 2 p.m. Eastern timeline for waivers went by. No Trouba, which indicated a trade was in the works. And no, it is not the one team that we all thought was kind of going in all in for him. It is a different team, but before we get started, if you like anything NHL related from trades, news, rumors, whatever there is in the world of the NHL, make sure to hit that subscribe button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Now, waking up to that today, or while I was at work while it was happening, Jacob Trouba was pretty much done in New York as of today, and we just didn't know if it was waivers. There was a instance where waivers was an option, but with a no trade clause, their Rangers told Jacob Trouba, it's you get traded to one of the offers on the table of your choosing, or we're putting you on waivers, and that was the case. And the front runner for most of this morning was the Columbus Blue Jackets, which makes sense. They want help on their defensive core, can't afford the contract dollar, but Trouba decided no and said no to their trade offer. And he knew if he didn't accept a trade offer, Columbus could snag him in the waiver wire like they did Dante Fabro just a few weeks ago. So he went on and said no to Columbus, but in an interesting move said yes to the Anaheim Ducks. The Ducks get Jacob Trouba for Euro Vakinainen, probably said that wrong, and a conditional 2025 fourth round pick. So with that being said, the condition on that is whichever picks lower, New York gets that from the 2 fourth rounders that Anaheim does have in that year. So that's the trade breakdown there. Now, to kind of go further onto this, Anaheim acquired all the cap space. They still have all their remaining retention slots available. And with this, the New York Rangers, according to Puckpedia, have $5.9 million in projected cap space, barring any other moves today. This can fit a $8.6 annual cap hit today, or at the deadline, a $27 million cap hit. So a lot of room for the New York Rangers if they want to just wait to the deadline, have a little bit more wiggle room there in a sense, and go on from there. Of course, we all know Chris Kreider could be the next one on the block. We'll see what happens here. A really interesting trade, giving up on your captain for a depth defenseman. He's only played, I think, 5-6 games this year. He played 68 last year for Anaheim, and a conditional fourth with no retention. So I think part of why this deal is so low going from Anaheim to New York is there was no retention on it. Anaheim could fill in the void for Jacob Trouba's contract with how much cap space they had. So with that being said, Jacob Trouba now on his way to the Anaheim Ducks, which my team, of course, you could see the Edmonton Oilers here. We'll see them, I think it's 3 times this year, or 4 possibly. So big trade, of course. Nothing's really going right with the New York Rangers. After the dismantling from the Edmonton Oilers, this all came out about Trouba and Kreider, and it was only a matter of time. You could tell that, things needed to change there, and they're trying to change it without making too much noise. But that's it for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Jacob Trouba is now an Anaheim Duck, and I'm Gillis TV. I'll catch you later.